Awesome. Hi, YouTube. It's good to see you again on this beautiful, beautiful Monday. Um, we have another session for you of real raw motivation with Deborah Conlon. Her link is in the description if you want to connect with her and reach out. But for now, we're going to hand over to Deborah, and she's going to give us another real raw motivation for entrepreneurs session.
If it's anything like the last session, wait with bated breath.
Deborah, over to you.
Hi, Nastine and Peter. It's so good to be back again this week. And yes, it's always good to have the encouragement and to get out of one's comfort zone and push on things that's maybe not always so easy. I felt like that's sort of what I really want to share about today, because and forgive me if there's a little bit of like a shaky emotion, but that's just who I am. When you get to know me, I can work through my tears, I can laugh through my tears, I can jump through my tears, but it's not always about that. It's just about, being real, and, this is who I am. It's where my life is, and it's where many of our lives are right now. I think if I just really look back, looking back at just COVID, really where we all are, like in the world, I think the impact of COVID has been massive. It's been so many things. People have lost loved ones. Many families have lost many, many, many loved ones, not even just one in a family. It's impacted our work, it's impacted our income, it's impacted our daily lifestyle. And, some of us that maybe had massive companies, and I think the thing is, it's impacted everybody on every level. So whether you're rich or poor, happy or sad, or it's really been an impact all round. And I think it's been something about how do we get past where we've been, and how do we find a way forward? And it's also about coming to a place of acceptance. And I think a lot of COVID for me has been a reflection of almost the grief cycle, where, first of all, when it happens, you just feel like you just come to this place of numbness, this place of not even really knowing like what's happened, the uncertainty, the confusion, and you just feel like your whole world just comes to a complete standstill. I think sharing this last week with a friend of mine who sadly shot himself, and hearing about a mother, that hung herself, and so many people that within an instant, your loved one is there, and then there's a heart attack and they're gone. I think just all of those things are just so raw and so real that I think one has to realize that love for today, because you never know what tomorrow brings. And, if you're still harboring hatred, if you're still harboring something against a loved one or a family member, my encouragement is, get over it. Build that bridge and get over it, because there's no time like right now to say sorry. There's no time like right now to make a difference in somebody's life. And the worst thing is when somebody passes away and you don't get the chance to say, I love you, or you don't get the chance to say, I'm sorry. So I think, for me, it's also been about, going through the different phases, like I said, where things just stop and you feel like this numbness. Then you might come to a place of where you really feel so angry, you feel, why has this happened? Why is everything taken from me? Why is my life as it is? And it's all right to be angry. It's all right to feel that anger and that pain and that frustration and that uncertainty. But my encouragement there is, don't stay stuck there, work through that, get somebody that you can speak to, get online, go to speak to a counselor, speak to a friend, join a support group, but do something. Don't allow yourself to get stuck in that place of depression that leads to suicide, or leads to very bad means of depression. And then, you come to that place of where you just come to a place of acceptance. And I think that, after losing, my life partner, my business partner, just over like on December 31st of 2019, my 2020 started like that I felt shattered. But when I take where I've come from and where I'm going, you strengthen. And as you come onto your support groups, they strengthen you. They bring you to a place of where, you can have your days of tears and it's okay. And you can have your days of laughter. And that's just great because it's just showing you moving through the process. And for me, also, it's about closing the doors behind you in order to embrace the wonderful doors in front of you. And getting out of your comfort zone, not being afraid, stop limiting yourself, stop feeling you just can't do this, because anything is possible if you really believe. And on a closing note today, I just want to say, don't stop believing in yourself. Don't stop dreaming. Don't stop having a vision. And just know that even though you have to close one door that might be very painful to close, there's 101 new doors that can open. But if you don't move forward to allow yourself to see those windows of opportunity, you've got so much more you're going to lose. So, just keep going, be kind to yourself, allow yourself the moments of pain, allow yourself the moments of joy, but just embrace life, because we have no guarantee of tomorrow. So live 1 second at a time, 1 moment at a time. Love for today, forgive for today, and go say sorry to that person that you've hurt, because tomorrow might be too late. So God bless you all from me, Debbie from Raw Motivation. Take care, keep going, and don't stop being the natural you. Thank you, Nadine.
I think me and Peter are about to cry.
So I'm so sorry.
We're just going to say thank you very much, Deborah. YouTube, Facebook, that was Deborah Conlon with another session of real raw motivation for entrepreneurs. We certainly very much appreciate that. Yeah. And just reminded us to have hope. There's always hope. And it's fine to close some of those painful doors. There's 101 new ones opening.
And do yourself a favor. If this message resonated with you, or if you're stuck in a place where you felt touched by that message, then the link is in the description below. Reach out. If help is always there, you just got to know where to find it.
Yes.
In the link.
Yes. Thank you.
Reach out, guys. We will see you again next week, same time, same place, for some more real raw motivation with Deborah Conlon. Thank you, Debbie.